Welcome to another one of the amazing interviews for the Wild Women Symposium. Today I have with me Allison Olson, who is going to be one of the facilitators at the Park City event at the Prospector, October 3rd through 5th, 2014. Hi, Allison.
Hi. Nice to be here with you, Suzanne.
Thanks. Thank you for putting up with doing an interview on the Labor Day weekend when you're supposed to be being with family. So I appreciate you taking the time to do these for us.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Good. So tell us about you and what you do and your work and how you fit in with the Wild Women Symposium.
Great. Well, Suzanne, it started about 16 years ago. I had a really bad attitude. I mean, it just made me miserable. And so it put me on a journey, a path that led me through Native American Indian healing work, and through yoga, also through journalism. And I even got to cover like the multi-faiths in the Salt Lake City, Utah area, which I loved. It was so fun. And then I was able to travel to different parts of the world and learn success principles. And last year I realized, you know what? People want what I want. They want love and they want happiness. And so I started a company. It's called The Secret Power of Love. And what our purpose is, our mission is to help people be empowered using the power of love. And sometimes we think love is only about a relationship. But love is that, and it's an expression of that, but there's so much more to it. So that's what we love to share with people.
That's wonderful.
And then what we do is we offer life coaching. We help people reach their goals, whether that's, relationship or spiritual or emotional. We just help people achieve the things that they want to achieve in life. And we offer classes, and then we go around and speak to different groups and organizations about the power of love and what it can do for you in your life.
That's so great. I mean, especially with all this horrible news in the Middle East and all the drama and the upset that's going on in the world. I mean, I think it's a critical conversation at this point to really start to get people to shift their mindset out of all this negative thinking and the gloom and the doom and everything is going to fall apart, because I believe that our thoughts create the reality. And, we need to kind of like get more people that are choosing to be in the place of love. So I remember my teacher saying to me that, happiness is a choice. You can be happy if you're dying. You can be happy if you're really sick. But love should be the basis for your life. It should be the base of your whole being, that your whole being learns to move from love. So I'm really happy that you're teaching this class, because especially right now, I think we need to change the conversation and we need to like turn the channel to a different channel. So thank you for being one of those people that is being the voice for love.
Well, thank you, Suzanne. It is completely my pleasure. And I agree with you, what you're saying about happiness is a choice. And, sometimes we don't get that, though. We don't understand what does it mean to choose love or choose happiness. When you're in such a state where your mind is not even thinking about happiness, sometimes you need a teacher or someone to just say, hey, do X, Y, Z, and you'll get the things that you want, and you'll find that happiness within. So this is what the message is that happiness, that love, that feeling good in spite of what's going on around the world. So it is a wonderful thing that we can all share at this Wild Women Symposium and talk about love and how women, we are a key to helping the world, be a better place.
Absolutely. So now you're going to be teaching a class at the Wild Women Symposium, so tell us about your class.
Yes, I'm really excited about this, because we're going to explore love on different levels, and it possibly could be a new perspective that maybe people haven't heard before. And we're just going to explore the different avenues of love, and you're going to have tools to use with this power of love that you can change things in your life. You can hit the goals that you set out for yourself using love and focusing on what this love is. That sometimes we have just taken it for granted. We have put it to the side, and we have always, just thought it's like a relationship type of thing. But there is so much more to love that actually holds the key to our happiness.
Absolutely. And for me, it's like I learned something in my life with doing meditation. And one of the things that I think is a misperception is that, when you fall in love, you have that feeling like, like this, and you're falling in love with a specific person. What happens is like all your chakras blow open. But if we're walking around with part of our chakras closed, what you notice is the sexual chakra opening. But, to me, love is just being open, just being open to feeling everybody all the time. And we try and pigeonhole love. And I learned a long time ago that it's like, oh my gosh, I love the wind against my skin, and I love, pomegranates, and I love, cats, and as they rub against me and they're so soft. I mean, there's so many things in life daily to just love and to take that moment and to receive that. I think that's also part of the problem, is people think that you have to do something to deserve love. And I'm like, no, 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 you are love. I mean, you came from love, you came from a divine place, and you just have to remember that and reconnect with that.
That's exactly right. And I think that when people just have that awareness of what love is, they realize, oh, love is inside of me. And it's in the small things, and it's in the big things. And then I think it's that people do that. They start opening up their heart more. They open up their mind more, and they realize that, wow, love is all around me, and love is inside me. And it's encompassing of everything.
Exactly. So, well, I'm so happy that you're going to be part of our team at the Wild Women Symposium, and we're just going to have a blast. I mean, it was like a love fest the last time that we were there, and all of us that have co-created this event, I mean, we wanted to create a movement of powerful women waking up, healing themselves, standing in who they are, staying open-hearted, knowing the power of their own gifts, and being able to share those gifts with others. And when we started the symposium, this thing just sort of exploded on us. Like, we knew we had a good idea, but we actually didn't realize that it was so powerful and so impactful for the women. And some of the women were a little confused by my title that I gave it, which was the Wild Women Symposium. But it's like, wild to me is free. It's open. It's fully expressive. It's unafraid to show your heart. It's unafraid to be vulnerable. It's unafraid to be full of life, to be the full essence of who you are as a woman. And so we're going to have so much fun, and we're going to be in Park City, and it's going to be beautiful, and the fall is going to be there. So I'm hoping that the women will see this as a weekend getaway for their girlfriends, and it's like we're going to just take off, and we're going to have this wild weekend in Park City where we can move and breathe and be with other women and just be our authentic self. And so you're going to become a critical element for helping them just open up to that heart space inside of them, and so they get very comfortable with who they really are.
That's wonderful. I'm excited about that. And I love what you have done, Suzanne, is you have created this space where women are not in competition with each other. Women get to be their authentic self, and they get to bring their gifts to the table, and we just get to share love and kindness and generosity and respect for each other, and I'm so excited. It's going to be awesome. We're going to have a great time.
We're going to have a great time.
Yes,
so
we are.
Thank you again for the interview today, and I will be seeing you shortly at the symposium.
Thank you, Suzanne.
Bye.